Hello and welcome to your cosmic forecast for the week of February 2nd to the 8th. We've got some major energy shifts coming through. For some of you, it's all about clearing out what's no longer working, while for others, a wave of totally unexpected luck is about to roll in. So, ready to see what the universe has in store for you? Let's get into it. So what are the stars whispering to you this week? Are you about to have a major breakthrough? Is there a gift from fate with your name on it? Or maybe you just need a little heads up about a challenge coming your way. Well, don't worry, we're about to break it all down sign by sign. Okay, first up, we have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. For this group, the week is all about revelation. It's like the fog is finally clearing, and you're seeing things with brand new eyes. The whole point is to use that clarity to start building something much, much stronger for your future. All right, Aquarius, your week is kind of like a cosmic river cleanse. At the start, some messy truths might bubble up to the surface, showing you who or what doesn't belong in your life anymore. It might feel a little chaotic, but trust the process. Because once that water starts to clear, look what happens midweek. A gift related to your work just floats right on by. And by the end of the week, the Wheel of Fortune is spinning right in your favor. So don't be afraid of the cleanup. It's time to embrace that new clarity and set some really powerful goals, especially with your finances. Now for you, Pisces. This week is all about strategic patience. The metaphor here is perfect. You're sitting inside a beautiful aquarium. You can see absolutely everything going on around you, but you can't quite reach out and touch it just yet. The week might start off feeling a little stuck, maybe with some surprise expenses. But hang in there because by midweek, your confidence comes roaring back as you finally cut some old ties. This all leads to a fantastic new beginning and a gift of fate by the weekend, probably involving you signing some important papers. Your best move? Pour your energy into your creative or spiritual side. You're planting seeds that are going to bloom into major success down the road. Aries, your theme for the week is the melting snowman. You might build something that seems great, but it's not meant to last forever. And you know what? That's okay. This isn't about failure. It's about the universe showing you a better path. You'll start the week with some small wins that, funnily enough, make you rethink your whole strategy. You might hit a patch of self-doubt midweek, but work stuff actually sorts itself out nicely. The biggest piece of advice for you? Stay in your lane. Don't get tangled up in other people's drama. Just let their snowmen melt and focus on you. Taurus, your job this week is to prepare for something special. Imagine you're carefully polishing crystal glasses for a big, fancy party. The week kicks off with a huge creative or spiritual breakthrough. Use that energy to power through some intense self-work midweek, where you're really separating your past from your future. And just look at the payoff. The week ends with the joy of receiving gifts or money. The key here is simple. Do not rush the process. And please be very wary of anyone promising you the world overnight. You're building real, lasting value. Okay, let's move on to our next four signs. For Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, the cosmic message is loud and clear. It is time for a major cleanout. This week is all about purification and making way for some amazing new things. Gemini, it is time for a cosmic spring clean. You're literally sweeping out the dust to make room for good fortune. Monday might feel a little sluggish, but after that, small wins start piling up. Midweek is your power period, bringing a gift of fate and some really good news on any legal or administrative stuff. But here's the most important part of this whole cleanup. As you're sweeping, you're going to see people's true colors. Pay close attention. This is how you find out who your real friends are. Okay, Cancer, you might be feeling all of your feelings this week, kind of like a little kid who just wants to splash around in the puddles. The week might start out a bit lonely or emotional, but think of that as the rain before the rainbow, because midweek, a massive creative breakthrough hits, bringing positive changes to your home or work life. It may feel like you're taking the scenic route to get there, but the destination is going to be so worth it. Now, the key advice: listen to others. That urge to pick a fight might just be a defense mechanism. Be open to some wise guidance. Leo, wow, this is a high-energy week for you. You might feel like you're being pulled in a million different directions. And yeah, emotions could run high. You'll probably feel the need to set some firm boundaries, maybe even educate someone on how you expect to be treated. But all that intensity, it's fuel. It's pushing you toward a radical new beginning midweek. So try to go with the flow, because an amazing, unexpected, and super productive proposal is waiting for you at the end of the week. Turn any frustration into action. That's your power source right now. And Virgo, you get one of the most interesting metaphors of the week. Picture a soft, cuddly teddy bear that wants a hug, but it's hiding a big bat behind its back. That's you. The week starts with a quick 2-day window where you're craving comfort and affection. But don't get too comfy, because by the middle of the week, you are back in charge, confident, and handling everything. This mix of softness and strength is your superpower. A really deep spiritual healing is starting for you. Just be mindful of that bat. Your power is potent, so use it wisely. And now for our final group: Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. For you all, this week is a journey defined by fateful meetings, amazing strokes of good fortune, and tapping into a deep well of inner strength. Libra, you're at a crossroads, but in the best way possible. It's like you're flipping through a gorgeous travel magazine, trying to decide on your next big adventure. The week starts with a wonderful gift of fate that just fills you with joy and makes you feel alive. Don't let any small arguments midweek throw you off course. The energy is all pushing you toward expansion, and it looks like long-distance travel is a real possibility by the weekend. So, the main thing is to avoid chaos that drains your energy. Stay focused on the amazing journey you're about to begin. Scorpio, get ready for some fantastic surprises. Your week is like you're rearranging the furniture and you find something valuable you thought you'd lost forever. You're making confident, solid decisions from day one, and that opens the door to a really great financial opportunity midweek. The week then wraps up beautifully with you reconnecting with people from way back in your past. The key advice? Pay super close attention to any little signs or ideas related to money. And please, know in your bones that you are worthy of all the luxury and comfort in the world. Sagittarius, get ready to celebrate because this is your lucky week. Seriously. It kicks off with things just coming to you easily, with this wonderful feeling of warmth and coziness. By midweek, you are in perfect control of everything. And the end of the week is just, wow. A creative breakthrough, a major gift of fate, and a fantastic financial upswing. The advice is simple. Focus your energy on financial growth. All those things you've been patiently waiting for, they're finally here. Your only job this week is to open your arms and receive. And finally, Capricorn, your week is all about that magical moment where hard work meets incredible luck. You know, like catching that mythical golden fish. It's a rare event, but it happens because you put in the effort to show up with your fishing rod in the first place. You're starting the week by bravely changing your path, which leads to a period of calm confidence and steady wins. And by the end of the week, fortune is absolutely on your side. Your persistence is what lands you this amazing luck. Use it to start building that foundation for your future wealth. So, as we wrap things up and look back at all 12 signs, there are definitely a few big themes that kept popping up for absolutely everyone. Let's do a quick recap of the universal lessons for the week ahead. So, what should we all keep in mind? First, mind your money. Be a little extra careful with your spending around Tuesday and Wednesday, but keep your eyes wide open for opportunities, especially at the start and end of the week. Second, it's a friend or foe kind of week. The universe is pulling back the curtain on people's true intentions, so watch their actions, not just their words. Third, learn from the past. Use your experiences as a launch pad, not an anchor. And finally, and maybe most importantly, trust your gut. Your intuition is your personal cosmic GPS this week, so please listen to it. With all of this incredible cosmic energy swirling around, I'll leave you with one final question to think about. Which piece of advice that you heard today will you act on first? Thank you so much for joining me. I am wishing you an absolutely wonderful and magical week ahead.